You know, in my life, okay, I'm going to talk about my own personal life now. When I was growing up, okay, I was beaten more than you could possibly imagine. Now, I'm sharing this with all of you because there is somebody that needs to hear this message today. So I'm going to share my story with you so you cannot be afraid for you to speak out as well, okay? Now, I have dealt with that kind of abuse for most of my life. Until one day I decided, now this is relationships too, because see, I was brought up in a home that was dysfunctional. You know, I had a stepfather that was a pedophile, not to mention, you know, he would do that to the girl that I grew up with thinking was my sister. Okay. He did that to her, but he would beat me. Okay. Now, I grew up thinking, you know, that was the norm. That was just normal, right? Because that's what I grew up with. Only to find out that I finally saw my worth and I finally decided to say, you know what? Enough. No more. I have healthy boundaries. I know my worth. I refuse to settle for less. And I'm not talking about people that are poor, people, anything like that kind of stuff. So you guys don't get it twisted, okay? I don't want you guys thinking the wrong thing here. No. When a person knows their worth, they're going to know that they're not going to settle and repeat the same cycles. That is what I'm saying when a person knows their worth. You know, this is what I'm talking about when I say releasing this stuff back into the universe. That's exactly what I mean. Releasing it, talking about it, letting people know that it's okay to find your voice. It is okay to speak about things that you have experienced. Okay, because there is somebody out there that needs to hear this message today. You know, and I just feel the need to talk about it, you know, because somebody needs to hear it. So I'd greatly appreciate it if you guys would share my videos because somebody out there today needs to hear it. It might save somebody's life today, guys. You know, but when you are authentic, sometimes in life, you are going to meet people and it is going to intimidate them because they have never been around people who are authentic. They're used to being around people who are fake, who are phony. They'll smile in your face and talk about you the next and make up all kinds of lies and stories. You know, those are fake people. The authentic people are going to say it straight to your face. They're not going to talk about you as soon as you leave the room. No. Okay, you need authentic people. You need positive people in your life. And I know for some of you, you don't have that option because you're in an environment where you don't have options. Please share this video, guys. Subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. It helps out the channel.